So it's been a little while since we've talked about really any Quiver Dance user in NU not named Oricorio. And I mean specifically to Fire Oricorio too. So today, I thought, hey, well, let's use one of the other ones. I got a little Lilligant team. Shoutouts Rabia for the team. It looks incredible, this game. This is the set that Tonki decided on being probably the best for coverage, and I do agree. Really, the only thing you're looking at trying to deal with at this point is poison types, and a lot of them just succumb to spikes. So you look at this game, I'm gonna try to force all that little spikes chip on this muck, and we got a lot of nice, like, standard stuff otherwise. Rock's Bombardier, I'm finally using this set after talking down on it for so long. Honestly, I feel like I could just lead with my Quill this game and set Rocks, but I think I'm gonna lead Bombardier instead, because that Zard's a little scary. As I lead it off with Dunsparce. And the annoying thing is I don't know if I can knock this, so I'm gonna choose to set Stealth Rock instead. Well, guys, thank you all for watching. I have been Ancient Powered. What the hell? He's... Alright, so here's the thing, Skip. I have already lost this game. What am I facing? I have genuinely already lost this game, I think. It's okay, guys. We get the Toxic off. We're fine. We also tricked him, so he's just not going to be able to keep getting boosts. Then we go Conda. He's only got one more, so we Coil. I don't know if we avoided losing to this mod, but oh my lord. Yo, what's Blood doing? What is Blood doing? I'll Coil up again. I have no clue what's gonna come in next. I am a Dragon Rush Conda though. I love this set. It's so cool. As Veloozr comes in, and I'm here to tell you right now, little bro, I am tearing immediately. As I outspeed him too, which is... I forgot I'm faster. Veloozr's really slow. Damn. Eel comes in. I'm just gonna Dragon Rush this. As we do 81 and we get the flinch. Bro said, alright, it's okay, I can phase him with Dragon Tail, and my Sandaconda said, no. Just immediately got that boy on up out of there. Now, the Zard is a little bit of a threat, but he did not avoid Rock's damage. I'm gonna stay in Dragon Rush. Please do not Hurricane one-shot me. This is such a stupid play on my end, but you tell me what else I can do. I feel like I have to hit this to just prevent it from, like, setting up a ton. As he tears into a Steel type. Now, for the unaware, this makes him weak to Earthquake. Nice. Also, just a little reminder, we are trying to hit, by the end of the year, 10,000 subscribers. So if you are still watching and you have not yet subscribed to the channel, hey, just drop a little subscription. And help me out. And you get more content like this every day. So if you enjoy watching me beat up on poor people in Sandaconda like this, just join the ever-growing community. I'm trying to build something special out here, but I need your help, so. Anyhow, we win this first game. Lilligant did not see the field, so that's interesting. It was such a scary game. I didn't know what to do when I saw a Dunsparce just out of nowhere. Ancient Powered. Phew. Anyhow, I'll pause when we get this next game, because I have been struggling to find games on the ladder today, so... Never mind, I will not be pausing, because we got our game. This looks like this looks like another Sandaconda game, but it also looks like a Lilligant game. I just need a little bit of chip on this Magneton, and once I can get that, which I think Scyther can force, ooh, we're looking good. I could probably lead Bombardier here. Okay, so this is not what I wanted to see. The question is, do I Terra and just knock immediately? I do want to have Terra Blast Rock for these two, right? That just seems like something I should keep. But I also don't really have a switch. But I think I'm gonna do this anyway, because if I can get rid of this thing's, a Violet, as yes, he is a Violet, that's good for me long term. Because my opponent predicts Terra Blast Ground there. Ooh, it did not work for them, thankfully. They're faster than Bombardier. This is good to keep in mind, because they're not like max HP, max special attack then. 262 means that they have 239 speed if they are modest. question is just at this point, you know, are they modest or are they something else? A little annoying for context, I can't actually EQ you, but I think we can still beat this, right? Ooh, that drop immediately is annoying. I will hard switch. I will go into my Rotom as we take 1,000,000. So that does tell me that this is a analytics set, which makes sense. But I will just Shadow Ball. And yeah, we take him out. So, now the conundrum we face is, how do we avoid losing to the head haunch? As he goes immediately into this bozo. I'm gonna go into my, Quillfish. So this was a mistake, because I very conveniently forgot. Yes, I'm just gonna trick that, and just get that over with. I forgot that I can't Poison Point him, but we do dump that on him. And now I go into Sandaconda, and look at his team. This is a whole bunch of physical attackers. This Kamala is not gonna do anything. And I will coil up repeatedly. Honchkrow comes in. I might... Is it speed tie? Or he's adamant I outspeed. Lived. Guys. I thought there was something suspicious going on. This comes in. I'm gonna go Quillfish. Yeah, I had a feeling. So eventually you grow like a sixth sense for this type of nonsense. I'm gonna get up a little spiky spike there too. Just why not? You know. He's not gonna liquidate. I'll go Bombardier. As he goes into this guy. This is fine. Yeah, you lock into Rapid Spin, congratulations. Guess who's right back in here? I don't need the hazards up, my G. I don't need them. So I'm going to break your little balloon. That Crab Hammer did a little bit too much, but it's okay. EQ will not kill this, sadly. Uncoil again. And then rest. I might still just have to switch. Oh, he gets a crit. That's really lame. That is exceedingly lame, in fact. Huh. Yeah, that sucks. That would obviously not have KO'd me. I don't know who to go to now because of that. I guess Scyther? This might be over because of that crit. Hopefully they switch and sack one of these two for no reason at all. Because I think, I mean, I could beat Cloth, yeah, so thankfully they sack that. As Cloth comes back in, I will U-turn. Go Bombardier, I guess. And then just U-turn again. I'm just gonna loop him. Crabhammer did 70, my god. Maybe we're okay? As he trailblazes. I think we're actually just okay then. Yeah, alright, cool. So we still do manage to win this game despite the crit, but wow. That was scary. I mean, I didn't expect Cloth to still be doing so much. Now, my Sandaconda is max speed, max HP, so I don't have the defense investment, but like... Come on. This guy's got a camera. Is this my team? Or is this a different team? It's a different team. You know what's crazy? Make this a Sandaconda and I'd use this team. But he's got some threats. The Camerupt I just don't think is a good Pokemon. So we're gonna hope we can get past that. The main nuisance this game, though, will of course just be the Hatchrim. That Mon is annoying. It's gonna be able to bounce my hazards. But I do have Bombardier, which I do like as a lead this game. I'm gonna set rocks very disrespectfully here. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready for this? Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful. Now, this mod is actually an insane problem for me, so I'm going to knock it immediately. I'm going to make sure that this is not as big of a threat as it otherwise would be. You turn into this guy. and go for a very nice Dragon Rush. I could coil first. Hatcham comes in. I'll EQ you. As they are Giga Drain, okay. Giga Drain Hat's a little annoying, but should be manageable. I will need to look for a rest probably now. So go back to Camel. I think I'm just gonna knock twice. I want to make sure this Mon gets dealt with because it is, you know, it's why I don't dislike the idea of Camerupt. Because in theory, it's actually kind of decent. Because not a lot of teams are going to have something that can just switch in, right? You constantly have to battle against the plethora of, for example, in the tier, you've got a ton of, what's that mon? Vaporeon. I don't know why I forgot what Vaporeon was called. Just got to deal with that a lot. And that can make it a little difficult. Now, I kind of want to switch. I want to Terra. Again, it's like, I don't actually know if I need Terra Rock this game. The main thing is Scyther could be Scarf. It's hard to tell. Actually, this looks like it's a Scarf, so maybe it's a Violet. Or it could just be Boots Defog, and then they also have Hatcham. I don't need this mon, but it switches into this thing with such impunity that I'm gonna keep it. And yeah, they go for Volt, so I will EQ here. Just looking to try to get some extra damage on the Hatcham. As they sat Camerupt instead, which I think makes sense. If I had coiled, I'm not sure what they would have done. But we're okay. Appleton comes in. It does take damage from the rock, so we know he's not a heavy-duty boots variant. I'm gonna go Bombird. I needed to scout this. He specs. Dear God. So we're gonna get rid of that specs. I'm just gonna knock again. I don't need to keep this mon around. This is very annoying, though. I'm gonna go Scyther. I'm gonna try and force Terra. This is such an annoying one. Lilligant, go! Alright, this is fine. I'm just gonna EQ. I don't feel like, yeah, I'm not messing around with that one. Alright, so we beat the Specs Appleton. This is still very difficult. Can I Terra and beat this? Oh. Well, not if he's gonna get the drop immediately. That's, quite possibly how we lose this game. They nuzzle there. This is a very hard game to win because of that, Psychic drop. Especially because I thought they would go... Nothing about how I played the Sanda, I feel, should have told them to go for Psychic. But damn, it got me. I'm gonna Shadow Ball here, though. If this is Scarf, it's very annoying, and also, why do you have two Scarfers? This is Boots! On this team, damn. That makes no sense, but I have to go in my Quill. I want to stay in Shadow Ball, though, so I will. Yeah. Yeah. I'm him! I'm Himothy! I'm winning a speed tie. Fuck you. Absolute bozo play. Bozo play. They should also be sacking this. Yeah, I mean, I could have Sword Stanced, but you tell me what that does. You tell me how much that does for me. They're gonna go into Rotom. I think Rotom just wins for them anyway at this point. They're just gonna get damage on this so that it's in Shadow Ball range. I feel like I have to switch into you, right? Is that banded? That just feels like it's banded damage. Maybe they'll be... I don't know, is there any choke they could make? I'm unsure. Is that normal for Quill to take that much? Wow. I haven't used Quill really at all lately, so I don't know this calc. I want to check that real quick, because I need to know. I need to know. Is this just Sneasel being him? No, that is choice band as hell. Alright, they do give me chip. How much did I do with my Shadow Ball to their site? They're 53. Ah. And unfortunately, I'm pretty sure my Scyther does get one-shot. Yeah, Gunk one-shot Scyther if it hits. Sat Conda goes Scyther here. If I was Trailblaze, I won. Like, or right now. This is, I think, the only way I can play this. So them sacking Rotom there, I don't, again, grounding stuff. I have no clue if that mon actually was, even gonna take the rocks. As he stays in and I catch him. This was my only play. This was literally my only play. Stay in. Nice, we win. I have to stay in there, because if I switch, it's always over. If I don't, there is at least an out where I dodge one gunk and to hit with liquidation. So as y'all can see from the calc here, once I pull it up, I'm not waterfall, don't worry. I got that extra oomph. That extra 5%. Let me take the Violet off. So we already know he was 2-hit KOing me, no matter what. But we stay in, as if he misses, liquidation is a 2-hit KO from there. So I just need one miss on gunk shot, and it's 80% accurate, right? So let me just confirm real quick. Is it 80? Yeah, it's 80. So 80% to 80 is 64. 64% chance he hits both. 36 to get one dodge. You know, that's not terrible odds. It's better than a Scald Burn. And you'll see how much that move burns. That was tough, though. There was also a world where maybe they, gunk once. No, I was gonna say they gunk once and then they switch after, but it really doesn't matter. Maybe they're... I was gonna say maybe their out was switch and then bring it back in and CC twice. But that's kind of tricky. They had switched into rocks twice by that point, so this puts them in range if they do drop. So now I'm facing grassy terrain, or as the Enurm would know it as Assy Tertian. Shout out to Uberfiend. That quote of yours? Banger. I could just lead with my Bombird this game. I'm setting... I don't care! I want rocks up! Give me my Stealth Route. Help, he's boosting already. I'm gonna Wisp you. Yeah. Oh, that crit sucks. That crit, like, actually does suck. It's either not Terra Fairy on this Bombird. I do get a Wisp, which I'm very happy about. I'll stop coiling, you asshole. I'm gonna Spike here just because I can. You know? You ever just Spike up because you can? It's not like this mon does anything for me this game, you know? I'm gonna get that one Spike, and I'm gonna start hitting him with a couple Liquidations. As he brings me in. I'm gonna go back to this. I mean, I KO this. The issue is, I let Haunter in, and I don't really love letting it in for free like that. And I can't Quiver versus you, so, like, not really my favorite. And this works out fine. We will not lose to that. Not today. Not today. So I'm gonna go Bombird here. And as long as I have Rotom around, at least the Vivillon has to have a little bit more respect. Just a little bit. I'm not asking for much. But I think having the hazards up will be pretty impactful. This... You do not one-shot me with anything. Out of my sight. I didn't even need to calc it. I knew there was moves like Gleam that it could have hit me with. I am not calcing shit. I am Big Bombardier. How dare you? Also, this is 100% Trailblaze Metacham, and I am frightened for my life. That's all I can say. I'm frightened for my life. Now, I have the Rotom. I have to keep this mon around to have any chance of winning this game. I will sack the Quill here, because it does not do really anything at all. Yeah, right, so this is the OU set for Rillaboom with Leech Seed. I'll go for a Toxic, sure. I will take my little poison. I will gladly take. I'll even throw up another Spike. Yeah. Yeah, you didn't predict that far ahead, did you now, pal? So we go to my Scyther now. I will just Aerial Ace. He has nothing he can go for that I care about. That's a Violet. So he's actually going to run out of terrain here. I will U-turn. As he runs out of terrain, who's best to bring in? Is it Big Bombird? Is Big Bombird coming out? Nah. It's Lilligant. I'm gonna force that Chansey in. I'm gonna force that Chansey to come out. Yeah, Chansey, you come in, don't you? Yeah. Yeah, I have nothing to hit you with, don't I? Nothing at all. Unfortunately, he paralyzes immediately. But thankfully, he does not go for the right move the next turn. And then thankfully, he did not decide that he wants the spawn to stay alive. Please, please, Scyther, I'm only asking you once. Thank you. I was like, please, one time in your life, KO something there it is. Okay, I think we're in an okay spot. I outspeed Vivillon, I outspeed Metacham, assuming it's not Scarf. He's terrible. You don't have Bullet Punch. He's Scarf. Why are you... No. 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 Why is a Scarf, though, in this team? I thought he was going to be Trailblaze with the terrain. Damn. Does Giga even KO this? I have no clue. I'm faster, at least, now. I know that. Oh, like, yay! Good work! Woohoo! Terra Blast is 100% to choke, right? I'm going for it. I don't care. It's like, he should Terra here into a ground type, but I have no clue. Oh, I crit. Well, so again, you see, the whole idea is that I at least predict the Terra correctly. However, I don't know which of the 27 viable Terra types he's going to use. What if he was Terra Fire? What if he was Terra Ghost? Who knows? There's really not a ton of agency that I have in this situation. So I kind of just have to hope that he's the right Terra type for me to win the game. Ban Terra is... I hate this mechanic, but it's okay. We were able to get a crit at the end. Now we're facing this guy again. He's got a Glammet and a Dugtrio, which I'm here to tell y'all, I'm not excited about seeing any of that. Especially because I'm not Taunt Bombird. Or Taunt Quill. Or Taunt on anything, but I'm going to lead Bombird. You should switch. Thank you. I was gonna say, you should switch, but you won't, will you? What? Oh no! Oh no! He's something far more sinister than I could have ever imagined. Oh no! Guys, I'm a little scared. Help! Sand Force Dugtrio is here and he's now. Oh, he Stone Edge crits immediately. That's not good, but I will Shadow Ball for some Hyup. As he goes Eel, he actually takes a ton of damage there. Wow, I'm gonna get a little bit more chip. I don't love that play for me, but the crit kind of forced my hand, I think. Yes, I had a Cack turn anyway. Chip on this is, of course, great for Lilligant. If this isn't Scarf, maybe? I don't know, though. There's this stupid Glammet. Like, this Glamet's gonna be a Violet and take 0 from whatever attacks I throw. It's gonna be very depressing. We're all gonna see the damage. We're already predicting it. We're gonna see it, we're gonna acknowledge it, we're gonna be like, ah, that could have been so much better. So I'm gonna go back to you. At least I got rid of his, rock. It's still gonna be up for 3 turns after this turn. Oh. Is that really worth it, though? Do you feel good about making that play? You better not. You should feel terrible. Oh, no, he's in. I'm gonna Terra an Aerial Ace. Yeah, get on about. Not today! Not today. So we do take that out. The problem is this Glammet is far too annoying. Did okay damage. So going to you. I'm just going to Earthquake because I do have Dragon Rush to pop that. Dragon Rush KOs this, right? Yeah. I think we win. Maybe. We don't win anything yet. They have the man. Oh. Oh no. Okay, we do get the Predictor immediately to go our way. I'm on Sandaconda. Unparalyze. Bro, what is this? Sandaconda? Sandaconda! Okay, it's fine now, but like, what was that? How dare you? I'm faster than you. Don't even pretend. So, what was meant to be a Lilligant live ended up very much being a Coilconda live instead. I hope you all enjoyed. Like I said, if you're not subscribed yet, join the movement. The 10K by the end of the year movement. I know we can hit it. You hear that? That's the clap of fate. Anyhow. Hope y'all enjoyed this. This was a fun live. Lilligant, in the one game it won, got exceedingly lucky, and yet I don't care. I needed one game where it got a sweep, and we got that one game. Till next time, love life. Something like that. And I'll catch you then. Peace.